Okay guys, so we got a little mini update in regards to Naruto Shippuden anime, in particular the Itachi anime-esque arc thingy majig based on the novels. We got some images of apparently it's going to have little Itachi and little Shisui, and it's going to possibly focus on them for a bit, because I know the thing about it is that these two novels, if I'm correct, it kind of goes through the Uchiha Massacre, all the stuff with Shisui. I'm assuming it's probably going to have Itachi's girlfriend in there that he had to kill as well, all that good stuff in there. One of the things that kind of got me excited to talk about this a little bit is because we didn't really see too much. I mean, we've seen a lot of in the fillers as well. They showed, you know, all this stuff that happened already, but we never really got too much of Itachi at that really young age that is being promoted in these images. It's never really been shown that much, so it's kind of interesting to see what type of person was he. I mean, we know more or less he was a kid and he was a prodigy and stuff like that, but to be able to actually see him at that age and stuff like that, I think that's going to be something interesting and something that's going to separate it from something that we've seen a million times. Because let's be honest here, between the backstories, the flashbacks, the fillers, the manga, we've seen this shit a lot. We've seen the past with Itachi and everything he went through, the hell and nightmare that was his life leading up to him fleeing the village and going to the Akatsuki. We saw this shit a lot, so something like this is something that's going to break it away from just something that we've seen 1,000 times, which is good, because I mean, regardless of what, like I said before, I am going to review the Itachi anime and I am sort of excited for it, but going into it, you got to think, okay, if I've seen this a million times, what's going to be different? Well, bam, this is something that's going to be different. Let's read a little bit of the article. Next week will be the final week of the Naruto the Hero fillers, thank God, as the Naruto Shippuden anime moves on to a new arc, Naruto Shippuden, the true legend of Itachi. As you may already know, the arc will be based on 2 books released in Japan. Itachi's best friend Shisui will be a key person in the arc. There is a new visual of the two sparring at what looks to be the training field. And I mean, based on the arc, the key visuals is going to look pretty, and I'm assuming that based on the way they hyped it up, like, yeah, Itachi's getting his own anime, even though it's just really Shippuden fillers sort of in a way, because it's kind of canon, because it's based on those novels, but it's still like, in the end, feels like, you know, Shippuden filler. So it looks good, and I'm hoping for the best as far as art and animation, because I mean, I'm even hearing towards the end of these Jiraiya Ninja Scroll fillers that it's just been looking horrible. I mean, we already know the story for that has been just fan fiction abomination, so I'm hoping that they took a budget, they saved it up, and they're gonna make this look nice. And based on those key visuals, it's giving me a little bit of hope that, hey, it might look a little decent. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited about this Itachi anime at all, especially getting these visuals? I hope we get a decent amount of time with them at this age, and we maybe learn something new or get a little bit of interesting tidbits, maybe some cool fights and stuff like that, some cool sparring between little Itachi and little Shisui. I mean, I don't think we've ever really gotten little Shisui, if I'm correct, so there's a little extra tidbit. I mean, it's nothing major. There isn't anything right now that is like, oh my god, you gotta see it for this particular portion, but little things like this is something that, again, kind of makes it a little more exciting than just, oh, some shit we've seen a billion times. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed anything about this video, make sure to drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook if you want more from me when the video ends. I'm Finette World, and as always, people, have an awesome day.